Hey there, hi there, ho there. Welcome back once again for a very exciting episode of Disney Compendium, Volume 28. Nick, how you doing
Yes,
over there? I'm not going to introduce. I'm
great.
JJ. You should know that by now. But it's not. I'm JJ. That's
Yeah,
Nick. And
and I'm Nick.
we have entered the Disney Renaissance era.
We got it. We're the halfway point. We're you guys. You've been with us the whole journey. We're gonna get right into Little Nemo, the Dream Master. It's gonna be friggin' awesome. We're gonna talk about like how he dons a frog suit, but like sometimes the candy doesn't work and it's super weird. Other times the candy does work. I don't get it. Explain,
Okay.
JJ.
Once again, I don't know why you messed with me on this, but this is you've
why
done
would
this.
you? Why would you f me on this?
As a horrible man once. uh, no, it's the Little Mermaid. I keep telling you every week the thing that we're supposed to be watching, and then you just go off. You go rogue every time.
and you forget I'm an idiot every week.
You'd think eventually I'd just
Yeah.
replace you, but I don't have anyone else, so it's either you or you know me by myself. And I talk to
What?
myself enough as it is. I don't need to do it for another hour and a half every week.
It just 1 week is be JJ genuflecting.
About Peter Pan. Oh wait.
So we made it halfway. We're actually into. I feel like we.
It's vaguely halfway.
I mean,
I think next week is the official halfway mark. Well,
yeah.
not next week.
No.
The Rescuers Down
Next week
Under
we have.
is next week, or is the next halfway point or whatever. So
Yes, our next episode,
yeah,
our next regular episode, because next week we'll be on.
it's vacation next week.
We'll be on vacation.
We'll both be at Disneyland.
We'll both be at Disneyland.
And it's not like we're going on a vacation together. It just so happens
So
I'm traveling to Disneyland. He lives in California. It's Mother's Day weekend. It's just one of those. I'm
yeah,
going for my birthday. He's just going to get away from life.
it's a Mother's Day gift for my wife, so yes. Yeah. JJ and I are not vacationing together.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. If we did, it'd be the French Riviera, though. Like if you could just go big.
Yeah. But yeah, so there may be an episode next week if we can figure something out. But
yeah, but
tiny little thing, nothing, not a full length anything if we do anything at all.
No.
But there may not be an episode next week.
Unless you want like just audio of us like harassing Timon.
Yeah.
Like asking questions.
Yeah, trying to get Peter Pan to spill the beans on something like But
like what do you think of universal health care?
Yeah. I mean, given how things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if he's also going to be running Democratic nominee for president.
Peter Pan is like all about that Green New Deal because he's dressed in green.
Yeah, he's green all the time. This is the political episode.
This is a political episode. This is opening arguments episode of this podcast.
But yeah, November 17th, 1989 is when The Little Mermaid opened nationwide. I'm assuming worldwide at this, but who knows anymore with this.
Probably week before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Budget of $14 million. So the budget of this one is still less than the Black Culture. So,
it only made like 120 times that. So
yeah, oh boy. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, big deal for Disney Studios.
Yeah,
here.
It is. I mean, it just got a 4K re-release, so
it did. It just got It was the kickoff. Let's say boot off, but that doesn't make any sense.
Boot off?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that would have meant. Like
I don't know. Yeah, it's like
kickoff. Kickoff. It's like you're going for a field goal and your cleat comes off or something. I don't
know. Yeah, or like you get kicked from your Warcraft server.
Yeah. No, kickoff was the phrase that was really good.
Yeah.
of the Disney Renaissance, which basically spans the entire length of the 90s. So
Yeah.
this is the end of this 80 November of '89. So it's the 90s. So
Every legend has a genesis.
uh, we hear what you're saying about the design of Flounder, and we will be getting back to you, and we'll try to fix some of the issues.
Yep. We're, you want Florida to have human teeth? You got it.
But yeah, no. So from '89 to '99 is really
Yeah.
considered Disney Renaissance, which so every movie from Little Mermaid to Nick's personal favorite Tarzan, and everything in between. So,
What? Sorry, I just had an audio problem there.
um, but you know, this was important movie because if you have this immediately in the follow up um, to Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
Right.
which came out in '88 and was a massive hit, and a lot of people were, you know, praising the animation of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and then you do The Little Mermaid, which people were absolutely fell in love with back then.
Great
You know,
animation.
yeah.
It's
So you know, it was a
yeah.
big deal. It was a big deal for Disney.
I sort of feel sorry for our next movie because it's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, that movie.
yeah,
It's sandwiched in between Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast.
yeah,
That
no,
is
yeah.
not an enviable position.
And like it's well, so next week is Rescuers Down Under. Her next movie
Right.
is Rescuers Down Under. Um, but as we said during the Rescuers episode, the Rescuers Prime, uh, um, as I was watching it, I think I slowly realized it's like, I think I've only seen the Rescuers Down Under. So,
Yeah.
um, so I don't know. And it's been a long time since I've seen the Rescuers Down Under, so that'll be interesting.
It's
To go back to
interesting.
after knowing full well that we just had this movie, and then the movie after the Rescuers Down Under is Beauty and the Beast, which is like S tier
Yeah.
Disney movie. Uh, so yeah, it's that poor movie. But
It we'll get to it when we get to it.
yeah, that's another episode. But this one stars a little mermaid named Ariel.
Yeah, it's we're back to the princess.
Yeah, but just straight, yeah, this right back into the princess mythology kind of nonsense with Disney stuff. The right back into these sort of like old tales that people are
Yeah.
like fully aware of. Like, you know, even if like uh, you know, the Black Cauldron was based off of like King Arthur stuff. It's not like necessarily the kind like a fairy tale story. So it's a
No.
little different scenario, but
This is
yeah.
was this also a this is also like was the Hans Christian Andersen, was it?
Uh, um, yeah, no, it's Hans Christian Andersen.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I had to think about it for a second. It's like, wait, it is, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Hans Christian Andersen. So, you
The
know,
book is kind of brutal, I guess.
it's a I don't I don't remember too much about the actual Little Mermaid. Like
Right.
I have read it and I remember like vagaries of it, like of how like the differences and the sort of grotesqueness of that one, but I don't remember plot points really of any shape or sort. So
So, if I recall correctly, like there used to be a studio. I
good
think
time.
they're called Good
Yeah.
Time Video, and this is the big of like yeah, they would make like less
Oh yeah, this is definitely like the
like
era
when
of
Disney would
like
put out a big movie,
yeah,
like yeah, the Kmart bargain bin VHS of Little
yeah,
Mermaid because yeah,
exactly. It's stuff like even today you'll still see this stuff on like, you know, shelves somewhere, you know, like dollar store shelves and like multi packs. So,
right.
but
But yeah,
yeah,
this is the beginning of that.
um, I just want to stop for a second because things have gotten a little wonky here.
Okay.
Like you were really skipping for a minute there, and I just want to see if everything's smoothing out.
Okay.
Just have a normal chat for a minute, see if things have smoothed out, and then we'll go into
All
a
right.
5 count. But uh,
Check.
mic
Check. Check.
check,
Check.
yeah, yeah. He seemed to be smoothed out a little bit.
Okay.
You went crazy pixelated and skipping around a lot, and I could tell that we weren't syncing up. I could tell like the way things were playing out. So it seems like everything's okay now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna count down from.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know, how many different like adaptions has like Good Times, and I think there was another one that they had. There was like Good Times and
Oh God, I don't remember.
yeah,
I,
but I think they were like the same studio, but like
like
just
like
different. Yeah,
Korean, some Korean animation studio.
yeah, but yeah, this was really the kickoff of all of that. So
Yeah,
you
it's
see,
just like
you'll see if you when we get to Beauty and the Beast, if you do a search for like Beauty and the Beast and stuff, there are like 6 or 7 like budget bootleg ripoffs of this that came out at around the same time because Beauty and the Beast was an anomaly among itself among the Disney pantheon of film.
it actually Beauty and the Beast was preceded by that Linda Hamilton show. So
Yeah. So, um, so I guess we should just get right into the plot of Beauty and the Beast. Let's just get right into Beauty and the Beast, I guess.
let's just skip. Yeah, we're good.
Good here.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
Little
no,
Mermaid.
Little Mermaid. So,
Uh, right
it's
from the jump,
yeah,
the animation quality from all this movie is it's pretty
yeah.
remarkable.
The animation is just like it's smooth and it's flowing, like like
Yeah,
there's wind, which is kind of an uncommon trait amongst some of this stuff. Like there's like weight to clothing and hair and stuff,
yeah,
and it's impressive, you know.
and like the stormy skies and the sea, like that all looks really good.
But yeah, so you have um, what's the name? It's not Atlantis. It's Atlantica or something
I
like the world.
I,
It's
I don't know. I because it's Triton, so he's the king of the sea, so he could
yeah,
literally live wherever he
yeah.
wanted to out of the water.
We're gonna have to,
Uh,
I think we're just gonna have to stop. I don't know if it's gonna work out. This is it's real rough right now. Can you hear
okay,
me? Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you fine. Yeah, I
Huh.
can.
It's like yeah, there's a delay,
Yeah.
and when we're just sitting here having these normal conversations, everything's perfectly fine. But it seems like once we start actually
Hmm.
talking and talking over one another and stuff, you start really plopping around.
Okay. Is there another way to do this?
Uh, I'm maybe. Um, just shit. I forget how to record audio through Audacity. I'm
Uh,
trying to think.
I don't know. There's no way we could do it over Discord, right?
No, because it doesn't save the data like I need it. I'm hitting stop broadcast for right now. We do it